Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. President Uhuru Kenyatta was today in Embakasi East, and the president delivered another bad news to William Ruto and his brigades. And I want to ask you this question again, because I've always asked you the same question. Do you think President Uhuru Kenyatta will hand over power to William Samoei Ruto? For me, I don't see any possibility. The president was today accompanied by Mike Mbuvi Sonko. And just like I keep on saying on this platform, in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. What was the role of Mike Sonko in President Uhuru Kenyatta's visit to Embakasi East today? Mike Sonko was impeached. And for those who follow the politics of this country very closely, since that impeachment, Mike Sonko has never been given a platform around the president. And I remember at some point, the former Kiambu governor, Ferdinand Waititu, who was also impeached, attended an event, a church event with President Uhuru Kenyatta. And he made an attempt to sit near President Uhuru Kenyatta. He was actually removed from that seat. So President Uhuru Kenyatta has always avoided Mike Sonko. But for the first time, Mike Sonko was present. What was his role? What was the role of Mike Sonko around the president? And remember, later on, Mike Sonko shared a photo with Martha Karua and Raila Odinga. The other person who was present during this event is Babu Owino. Babu Owino, of course, is the member of parliament for Embakasi East. But in 2017, you remember the relationship between Babu Owino and President Uhuru Kenyatta. So the presence of Babu Owino was also symbolic. There was Governor Kananu and there was Major General Badi. But what stood out for me was how President Uhuru Kenyatta was received.
Tumekuja kwa sababu ya hii hospitali. Ya pili, niseme ya kwamba tunaelewana hiyo. Chakula tunaelewana. Kwa sababu mnajua tulikuwa na ahadi ya kuhakikisha ya kwamba tumefungua.
And when the opportunity presented itself, this is the message which President Uhuru Kenyatta delivered to Kenya Kwanza Brigades. I want you to pay very close attention to what the president is saying. Then shortly, I'm going to dissect President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech, what it really means. Listen in.
Cheki ambaye anaitwa Martha Karua. Hawa ni watu ambao ni wa msimamo na ni wa haki. Mseme ukweli bana. Hawa wengine ni wa mdomo na matusi. Sasa mimi nauliza, ukiwaona kila siku wakienda kwa mkutano, kazi yao ni kuongea juu ya Uhuru. Sasa wewe unaongea juu Uhuru atafuti kura? Ama ni namna gani? Ati wananiambia nimalize niende. Kwani wanafikiria nimalize niende wapi? Nitakuwa hapa tu. Na mimi nitafanya kazi yangu mpaka dakika ya mwisho. Ama ni namna gani? Bado kuna hospitali za kufunguliwa. bado kuna barabara za kujengwa, bado kuna kazi nyingi za serikali ambazo zinatakikana kufanywa, na mimi nitazifanya mpaka nipatie shughuli hiyo mwingine, na nawaomba nyinyi kwa heshima ya yule ambaye nitapatia aendelee naye, iwe si mwingine isipokuwa Raila Odinga. Ama ni namna gani? Hapo sawa. Kwa sababu kazi itaendelea, ama namna gani? Kweli. Na sisi tutakuwa tunakutana mtaani tu tukiongea, ama ni namna gani? Na bado tutakuwa tukiona kitu tunaweza kupigia wenzetu, tulikuwa pahali kuna shida tusaidiane. Hiyo ndio maisha jameni. Ama ni namna gani? Sisi hatutaki uadui. Mimi nataka niseme ya mwisho. Mimi nashukuru hawa viongozi wenu. Hakuna kitu mimi inanifurahisha zaidi nikiona leo hii Kadosi tunasimama naye hapa, tunatafuta kura, si ni kweli? Na nawaomba mumpatie, si ndio? Lakini ile kitu inanifurahisha hata zaidi ni ya kwamba Babu Owino hako pale nje na mke yako, hata yeye yako hapa, na tunaomba kura pamoja. Niambieni kama hiyo ni kitu safi ama sio safi? Si hiyo ni amani? Kuna mtu ambaye anachukia amani? Kuna mtu ambaye anachukia amani? Na mwananchi ataamua, na akishaamua aende nyumbani agojee matokeo. Ama ni aje vipi? Vijana, ama ni aje? Si ni hivyo? Si ni hivyo? Na hiyo ndio furaha yetu. Kwa sababu nchi ambayo haina amani haina maendeleo. Nchi ambayo haina maendeleo haina kazi kwa vijana wake. Nchi ambayo haina kazi kwa vijana yake ni nchi ya umaskini. Si ni kweli? Lakini viongozi wakishirikiana waseme ya kwamba hata tukitofautiana tunaweza tujadiliane. Si suluhu lazima itapatikana? Si suluhu lazima itapatikana? Mwataka viongozi wa suluhu ama wataka viongozi wa siasa ambaye haina mwelekeo? Si ni viongozi wa suluhu? Suluhu ndio po kazi inapatikana. Suluhu ndipo barabara zinapatikana. Suluhu ndio itatusaidia kuhakikisha ya kwamba kama kuna plot imeibiwa imerudishwa. Suluhu ndio itahakikisha.
Now that's President Uhuru Kenyatta. And by the way, in case you're watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your... And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Now, let us get back to the main issue. What was the objective of President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech? Number one, in my view, I think President Uhuru Kenyatta is now telling Kenyans that it's now out to campaign officially for Raila Odinga. That's the message I'm actually getting from that particular speech. Remember, President Uhuru Kenyatta has been campaigning for Raila Odinga, but not as publicly as he did today. So from today, you can rest assured that those who are still undecided about president's support now will agree that the president is now out. After Raila Odinga nominated Martha Karua, it was expected that President Uhuru Kenyatta was going to lead the campaigns. The intelligence advised President Uhuru Kenyatta to keep off until the right time. And as a matter of fact, Raila Odinga was also advised not to join Martha Karua in her campaigns in the mountain. We saw Raila Odinga joining Martha Karua recently in the mountain. And we are now seeing President Uhuru Kenyatta coming out. So which means in the near future, we should be able to see more of President Uhuru Kenyatta campaigning for Raila Odinga. The area where the president went is predominantly Kikuyu sub-tribes in that particular constituency. So it means even the choice of that place was significant. So that's number one. Number two, I think President Uhuru Kenyatta has realized that it's now the time to make the undecided voters make the move. So that if there's a voter who is undecided on whether to support Raila or Ruto, the voice of President Uhuru Kenyatta will make them make a choice whether to support Raila or whether to support Ruto. The expectation is that there are so many people in the larger Mount Kenya region who are not sure. Because when Raila Odinga unveiled Martha Karua, the opinion polls indicated that majority moved from Kenya Kwanza to undecided. They never actually went straight. In fact, when Ruto nominated Rigathi Gachagua and Raila nominated Martha Karua, most people in the larger Mount Kenya region moved from supporting Kenya Kwanza to undecided. So this undecided is what President Uhuru Kenyatta is targeting. So by now coming out public to support Raila Odinga, it means there were people who are still waiting for the president. Is he really supporting Raila Odinga? Because of course, there are always the doubting Thomases. So the president has not told them the direction. Number three, I also tend to think that President Uhuru Kenyatta had a message to Raila Odinga's support base, that I'm supporting that guy. Embakasi East is predominantly Raila Odinga. That's the fact. And by choosing to come out openly, it means President Uhuru Kenyatta is telling Raila Odinga supporters that this election, you must take it seriously. So just like I've always said on this platform, that Raila Odinga supporters believes that Raila Odinga has always done everything possible to win the presidency without success. And therefore, there's nothing they can do further other than hoping on the support of the deep state. And the deep state has always been, in the recent past, under scrutiny, whether the deep state is really deep or whether deep state is just another another ghost story told amongst politicians, because they believe that after the IBC, whatever is happening there, and many other things. So Uhuru Kenyatta is telling Raila Odinga supporters that I'm supporting this guy. So you guys need to come out and also support him. And number four, I think Uhuru Kenyatta wants to provoke Ruto and his brigades, so that from tomorrow, they'll make Uhuru Kenyatta their subject. And that's how President Uhuru Kenyatta, and I've explained this severally in some of the videos, the president would provoke the DP the way he has done today. The deputy president and his team will go outside there and attack him. He will relax, wait for another opportunity, deliver another message. William Ruto and his brigades will respond. And by attacking President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is retiring, the president hopes that those attacks might actually win Raila Odinga some support. Remember, the deputy president today called Eugene Wamalwa a woman. And not in a good way, but in a way suggesting that women are what we're chini. Yeah, and now if Uhuru provokes him, he's likely to respond again. And that's what Uhuru is looking for. And lastly, Uhuru Kenyatta is also highlighting to Kenyans his legacy projects, especially the Nairobi Metropolitan Services. What NMS has achieved. And that's why Mike Sonko was present, Kananu was present, and also Major Bade. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. My next video, I'm not saying it because I know someone will rush and do it, but it's about Sonko. I'm going to do a critical analysis about Mike Sonko's latest moves. Until next time, bye-bye.